Yo, yo, yo.
Hello.
That computer just stopped, y'all. It just stopped like it did that last time.
Yep, when Android
I
killed the computer.
had to hold down the power button, hold it down for like 15 seconds to restart it. And yeah, it restarted. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if I'll get all of my viewers back. Look, I need a new computer after this one. Gosh. Need to invest in another one. I'm not sure who all's here.
But we back and we finna do episode. Well, we still on the investigation.
I don't see any viewers in the chat.
Y'all can consider this a second part to that if you're watching this after the fact.
I wonder what happened. I'm sorry, Titus.
Officer Meekins killed our computer.
I am sorry, Titus. I'm trying to get everybody back in here.
Officer Meekins drop kicked Phoenix.
Titus, I need your computer, Titus.
Yep, you gotta send it over. We'll see you this one.
This thing just went all the way out. It's like, it froze up on me. I'm like, what's going on? And the sound went out. And then I had to, go to my laptop, hold the power button down for 15 seconds to reset it. Computer sometimes be failing, and yes it does. I'm like, are you serious? Look, you done lost all my viewers. I'm like, Lord. It's either computers or the Wi-Fi. It's either or that just goes crazy. Yes, we're back, Gang Queen 81. I'm trying to get my viewers back. I think we had like 6 or 7. I don't know. But yeah, I thank you all for your patience. Cause this stuff, look, I probably need a new computer. I might sell this one. Look, let's go to the pawn shop and pawn this one.
You gonna give somebody else your broken computer?
I need a MacBook.
No!
What you think I should get?
Not a MacBook.
Which one I should get?
You should get a Chromebook. They're cool and awesome.
Look, Titus, I need some money. I need some money to buy some more, another laptop. But anyway, thank y'all for your patience. I guess we could continue, cause
don't expose my game history in the. Okay.
What did we leave off on? Look, I done forgot.
We was investigating Officer Meekins and talking to Partner Boy.
Partner Boy.
Yep, that's a Jake Marshall, yeah.
Let me see.
You can just start the game, okay? Just start the game. We, I got some mac and cheese.
Y'all remember what was going on?
I need some mac and cheese. It's out there. I'm hungry. Jake got his steak. I need my mac and cheese. Jake got his steak.
All right, we're gonna continue. It's crazy stuff.
If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can get this ID card record.
ID card record added to the court record. IDs of all who entered the evidence room on 2/21.
I've got an idea. Maybe we can edit this into we can edit this and the other one together and post it as a video.
I guess we could do that, cause that was crazy.
I can't believe Android killed us once and then Meekins did it again. Who's gonna kill us next?
February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3.
It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Eek!
Whoa!
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So is it true what I heard? Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? And if anyone asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd get them $50 no problem.
Can I borrow $50?
Can I borrow $50? So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So Chief of Police Gant will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Oh, so that's what you were talking about?
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today?
Boss for a day?
Well, guess what? You just got permission from the chief, so now you're a boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, oh wait, no, tells you. First of all, you once have this.
Evidence room floor plans added to the court record. Scene of the stabbing of a detective at the PD. Boss for a day. So, Detective Gumshoe, you're a boss for the day?
That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're a boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again. I'm adamant, though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open? Edgeworth.
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up at the court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The L9 incident, of course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
Evidence lockers.
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fake so that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. So the only locker we can open is our own.
Funny, they look like normal lockers.
These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handle, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handle is a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it,
Zap, you get shot?
if that's what happened, my hand will be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Evidence locker added to the court record. Only the assigned detective's prints can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up when it's open.
Okay, also, I can actually hear myself through my headphones now, so that's weird.
You can hear yourself.
Like, I couldn't really hear myself, but I can now.
Maybe it just needed to be resetted.
Yep, that was that.
I guess I
headphones
need
killed the computer.
I probably just need to restart it before every stream. You know how these computers are. Do we need to present him? Hold on.
Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? Guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case.
They done executed a man?
Yep, they done executed someone over this case.
SL9 incident.
No, that was a bloody violent case. Violent. So it was a murder. Serial killing. Serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself?
Lord, what do I present, the knife?
Oh, the attorney's match. And she killed the knife. Detective Goodman's knife. And that's switch, yeah, same thing.
It's the same thing.
Well, it's examine time. You will need your luminol. I tell you this now. Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa!
What is it?
That second number. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth!
What?
Ooh, edgy boy, what you
Uh-oh.
do? What you do, edgy boy?
ID court record updated in the court record. IDs of all who entered the evidence room on 2/21. Uh-oh, it was Edgy Boy.
Edgy boy did it again. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room?
Right, Titus.
Edgeworth did it again, y'all. So
What the? Uh-oh.
it's over, guys. He guilty. He guilty this time.
I think he
y'all.
guilty.
I'm gonna spoil it. He did it. He's the culprit.
I know Game Queen 81. Look, Edgeworth, the last person in there. Oops.
They gonna put him on the stand, y'all. It's over.
That seems fishy.
That's decisive evidence right there.
4989596. This.
Sorry.
He entered at 4:40 p.m. 8730579. He entered at 4:40 though, and that other one, that dude.
Edgeworth was waiting, bro. He was waiting. He had the Glock. He had the Glock waiting.
Who entered at 4:50 and 5:15? That 4989596 entered twice. Who is that? If you look at Plum, he ain't saying nothing.
What you talking about?
Do we need to do anything else? Let's examine. This place is stuffed with evidence, stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
It won't open.
Did you really think it would?
Hey, pal, our security is high tech around here.
You can slide to the left. I mean the right. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry looking fishing pole that is.
Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it.
Why you got it here?
Wait, I've seen that somewhere before.
Right, pal, that's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case out on Gore Lake, remember?
Alright. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before.
Oh, that's a park sweeper. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later.
That cheap looking box?
You can't judge a person or machine by the cover. You gotta look at their heart.
Yes, that thing will come in handy later.
Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a corridor.
That's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of a skateboarder and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
Compadre. Compadre.
What's this? Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case.
The case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there?
Another piece of SL9 evidence? I wonder what shape these pieces were in before wherever it was broke.
You want to try to put it back together?
Ah, good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. I hate this drawer so much. You're gonna find out
Oh
why.
my goodness gracious to life!
Not this part right here. It's gonna come back later, and I'm gonna tell you that this part stinks, but that part is worse.
Do I have to put this together for real?
Yes, you do. I just spammed pieces till it worked.
Let me see.
Alright, it's time, arts and craft time.
Do we have? We just push A or something?
No, you gotta rotate them and then press X. This will be easier if you had a Nintendo DS, TM. Nintendo DS, TM.
Rotate what?
The pieces. You gotta make them fit. What looks
How
like
you
it'll
rotate
fit?
it?
What piece looks like it'll fit right there?
Where the piece at? Rotate right. Oh, hold on. Nah, hold on. They really got us doing this, y'all.
Yup. Isn't this a fun case? Do you like all the gimmicks they put in
Let
here?
me see.
They did this for you.
Really? I don't know what belongs what.
Such a good game. Okay, let me stop resting this case.
Oh my goodness gracious to life! There you
There you
go.
go. That's my streamer. I think that might be the piece. No.
Look like the top.
No, it's like the side.
It's the top, like right here is. Something with blood on it.
Nah, that's just the indicator they have put on there. That red stuff. Does this task right here make you think? Does it make you think with your mind?
Oh my goodness. Let me see. I know Ditus, they got us doing puzzles up in here. I wonder what the end product will be. Looks like a cup now. It looks like something. I can't stand doing this junk.
Alright, go
Right
to
here?
like you just gotta keep on rotating, pushing X.
I guess. Until I get a piece, huh?
Mm. Oh my god, y'all, it's such a good case.
Let's
such
go
a
down
good
to
case.
the end. But
love
I
this
already
case so
tried
much.
this though, didn't I?
I love this case so much, y'all. This is why I was definitely. Y'all know when y'all voted for us to keep playing this case. I was like, we could have skipped to the second game. The second game had a case that made me legitimately cry. I was bawling my eyes out. We could have been playing that right now, but I wanted to see Rise from the Ashes.
Really?
Rise from the Ashes. They rose high. Them some ashy ashes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let me see. This stuff is annoying.
Alright, hand me the controller. It's my time, baby.
Yeah, let me let him do it, cause
Okay.
you know I'm tired of this.
Terminator on the sticks. I'm finna do the same thing, but worse.
Tell him I already did this.
Okay, this one is not it.
It's the last piece. Game Queen says it's the last piece.
Oop, you
Oh,
was
there we
wrong,
go.
Game Queen. Okay. Boom. You see, when you put an actual gamer on the sticks, the actual gamer on the sticks.
An
See what
actual
happens.
gamer?
See
Is
what
he
happens.
serious?
See what happens. You see this? You see it? You see it?
He made it off of Breath of the Wild. I don't know what the story is.
Yes, I do.
Whatever.
Calamity Ganon. He did some stuff, and Link got shot, and then Zelda's like, "No, Link, Link."
Yeah, it was very wrong. Yeah, you was very wrong, Game Queen. Right there, right there.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
To the side, like right there.
Which one? It's definitely this one. It's not this
I
one.
didn't think it is.
It's this one. I'm stupid. See, this is Jalil. Well, not Jalil. This is Flaminator, Puzzle Genius. This
Try
is...
the other piece.
Okay. How much you bet it's this one? If this one is wrong, you owe me all the Nintendoswitch in the world. No, you was right, man. And boom, there you go.
You still missing a piece. Is it still missing a piece? Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that for 2 in 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
Like an urn. I kind of understand how it got broken. Unstable jar added to the court record. It's draw piece back together from fragments found at the crime scene. A piece is missing.
Yeah, glove.
What is a saw and paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
True art. I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger?
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here? In the evidence room? Oh my god, Gumshoe created that demon. I'm
Blood
sorry.
right here.
What's this? Blood?
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
It looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright, what if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
We should use her testing fluid to check it out. Well, it's time to use another fun mechanic of this case that only shows up in this case. Because this case was definitely in the original game. There's more than that one, by the way, I just want you to know. That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
That's crazy. This proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor plans.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
That's pretty handprint some more.
I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
What? What's the matter?
Well, wait, this is you, Phoenix. What's the matter, detective?
This locker, it's mine.
It's yours.
Please. You have to help me when they come to take me away. Promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals?
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans.
I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective.
San Marino! Maybe on the other side. Slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Let me see.
There it is.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. It just might be something significant.
Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What's this? What this? I mean, it's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
Huh?
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief.
Where'd you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Well, I'd better jot this down on the floor plans. This detective don't have this junk.
Right, they should have it. Is that all?
Yeah, I think that's it. There might be more though.
Can't spray the floor. I guess that's all, y'all.
Yes, those are police cuffs.
Huh?
That's actually what those police cuffs.
Are those police cuffs on that car door? It was.
You have to examine some more.
I think it was evidence on another case. Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know.
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it.
Rubber glove added to the court record. Tag evidence from the SL9 incident. Extremely thin rubber glove. Go to that locker with stuff hanging out. I think we already did, didn't we? Let me see.
Hey, pal, look at the time.
Was there something you need to be going to do?
It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to give them my report for the day.
That. No. Why is he here? Why is he here?
What's that?
I'm sorry, that thing gave me PTSD. Okay.
It might help you, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of the flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems?
Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him.
Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
I'm off, pal. Later.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too. I didn't know that was in there. I didn't know that flyer was in the game.
What flyer is it?
You'll see. If we get to like the third game, you'll see.
You was talking about this game, Queen?
A piece of white cloth is sticking out. Looks like a shirt.
You better tidy it up or it will get wrinkled.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't leave it hanging out like that. I can't believe that
Yeah, that's where we found this second blood stain.
poster was there.
So we should go to Edgeworth.
I
Are we
guess.
done with this room?
I think.
Well, he left, so.
That just shocked me so bad.
Really? How did it shock you?
You would never. I can't do a French voice, that's all I'm saying.
It's getting late, child.
It's getting late.
High Prosecutor's Office. February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
Oh my god.
What is he doing here?
I guess my apologies. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long. Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Right. He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the District Prosecutor's Office inquiry?
I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you. Yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really, was it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow. The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Hey, Luis Alfredo, what's going on?
Hey, well,
Poor Mr. Edgeworth, I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
Edgy boy.
Inquiry committee.
So how did the inquiry committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Again? I heard them say that so many times.
You speak up.
Ever since the case 2 years ago. You speak up.
Tomorrow's trial.
Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney, however. Something happened? It gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department?
Yes, any further investigation for this case will be directed by the Chief of Police Ghent. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why ask you? Why? Why I ask you? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still. Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. I can't do my Android voice, I'm too sick.
Your voice still haven't come back yet?
I'm too sick, yeah. Too sick.
Should we present him with everything?
Yeah, you should present him with the attorney's badge.
Whatever. I should present him with this. Were you there?
Alright, I better check this now. As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage. Edgeworth, you went to the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it in here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? It will have to be in the evidence was already filed. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Now I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make a note of it.
Unrelated evidence, screwdriver added to the court record. Evidence from a past case of Edgeworth's brought back to his office by Gant's request.
Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Check it out. A116, what is that?
AI?
AI16.
Yeah, the tag says AI16.
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing apparently. At least that's what Edgeworth said.
That makes it seem all the more suspicious. Who knows, this might turn out to be the clue that breaks the case.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It's not the screwdriver from the first case, is it?
Was there a screwdriver in the first case?
The first case.
Is she talking about the case where, like the very first case, it turned about sisters?
You talking about pertaining to this case, or you talking about let me see, the victim down in by the car?
Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea.
The one that was in the drawer. You talking about?
Oh yeah, that was Turnabout Sisters. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, in that hotel. I don't think so. I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on anyway? Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I could get some reaction out of him.
Let me see, what's the best evidence that
My best evidence is right here on my chest. The evidence that I'm a true defense attorney.
Is this it?
Right, please, if you don't get out of my room, I'll show you why they thought I did that murder last case.
What's the best evidence?
You wanna know why I had a knife in my toolbox? He wasn't talking about like any specific evidence. He was just talking about like stuff you can show him. The one was a red herring.
Huh?
He was just talking about like stuff that Edgeworth might want to see, not like my best evidence. It was just a line he wrote.
But what would he want to see? The glove?
Edgeworth would be the person to smack somebody with a glove. to declare a fight.
He's not looking at nothing.
Did you talk to him again? No. Yep, present with stuff. Maybe his parking stop?
Let's spray him. Just kidding.
Yes. Etris, you want to smell your suit? I think it smell good.
Come on, Edgeworth. What?
Edgy boy, spit it out.
I'm gonna spray you for real. Let me see. What can we do?
Give him his parking stuff.
His parking stub?
Yeah.
What they gotta do?
I don't know.
The vase? I think I already showed him that.
Show him the demon. Show him his knife.
Hmm?
Show him his knife.
His knife?
Oh, I'm out of ideas.
Let me see. I should spray his office.
Can you check the glove?
Hmm.
Can you check the glove?
Check the glove.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, quick tip. You can just go to the left. You don't have to scroll through all the stuff. Oh, that's SL9. The tag says SL911. I guess this is another piece of evidence from that case.
No, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing.
Huh? What's so confusing about that?
Do you know how many other words sound like bag, gag, nag, lag, zag?
Zag? Is that a word?
Do you challenge me?
What, are we playing a word game now?
Okay, there wasn't nothing.
No.
You said I could just push left.
Like, if you, like go back.
See, game clean. I presented her with that.
Like, say you open the court record, right? Like, go to the right, like, twice.
You ain't doing nothing.
Wait, for real? Not like that, like, how you was doing it. Like, go to the right twice.
What you mean?
Right.
Hmm?
Right. This is just the little thing. If you want to go to the left, you can just scroll to the left like that. You don't have to, like, scroll through it all the time. You can just boom.
Tell Terminator whatever. Tell him whatever, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You be ding, 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 ding. Did you check his screwdriver?
He ain't gonna say nothing about the screwdriver.
Did you check it?
I did. AI Ace. See?
Did you check it good? You can rotate 3D.
Let's start a check.
Oh, I have no idea.
You thought you paid through it. You didn't pay through the case?
No.
See? That was supposed to be his homework, y'all. Just in case I got hung up. He was supposed to play through the case for me. And he didn't play through the case. See, you should have played through the case for me. See, no stabbing.
Edgeworth, you went to evidence.
We already did this, didn't we? I better make a note of it. Stubborn and softways.
We got something to do with SL9. Maybe that note?
Did I say something?
Yes, we just got something. You skipped through all of it.
Let me do that again. What did it say? Oh, my bad,
You
y'all. Look.
skipped through all of that junk. That's so messed up.
Okay, Edgeworth, go ahead.
That's okay, Edgeworth. Why didn't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
What
Man.
did I have? What did I present him? This knife?
Yes. I know you. You've probably got a hold of some information already, right? It all has to do with that case you were on. The SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who received the worst memory of my life. Revived. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. You must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
Okay, I guess we could talk to him now.
Okay, we skipped it off.
Allegations of forgery.
The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gaunt. Why did I pronounce his name with it? Damon Gaunt. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Wow, you get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a detective chief of police on the investigation?
Deputy?
Mm-hmm. That's what I said.
You said detective.
Wait, did I? No, I did. In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. We were dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic science...
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminol testing fluid, Well then, you might have use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. But thanks! How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Right.
Fingerprinting set and fingerprint file received. Recovers fingerprints from handprints for comparison with fingerprint file. Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
You talking about at that, in the locker?
Hey, you went a lot. Aw, she gone.
She done left.
I wanted some steak. I need my lunch right now, bro. Let's finish this quick.
February 23rd, evidence room, sector 3.
Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use this secret weapon we just borrowed.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a fingerprint. Choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference at a glance.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
Alright, Mama, this is an IQ test for you.
Maybe this one?
Mama.
What?
Mama, please.
What?
If you get this wrong, I'll be so disappointed.
This is the clearest finger, that one or this one, or the thumb. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
I didn't know either. I was just gonna judge you if you got it wrong. Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around
Huh? How you do that?
with the A button. See?
What do you mean the A button? Ah, it looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that?
With the X button. Exciting, I know.
X button?
Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See?
Wow. That looks like fun. It might take some getting used to though.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. Just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I guess I better give it a try. Yeah, detectives out there, just press the A button. And then just press the X button if you ever need to do this. Yeah, I keep pressing the A button.
What are we doing here?
You're filling the whole screen with powder.
You got to screw the whole screen?
Nah, I think it's just like the middle.
Aha! You did it! You found one!
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
bothers you? I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Looking at the locker door again closely.
I see it.
It seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood.
There's one right here.
But she not blind? I used this and I filled up the whole screen with this. I just want
How'd
to
you do that? Really?
It was fun. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You can feel it all.
Why?
Yeah, feel the whole thing.
Why I got to feel the whole thing?
Not the whole screen, I mean the whole fingerprint. It's still like some that's not there at the top.
Yay, a print. So clear, it's dazzling.
Dazzling?
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away.
So we're not done yet? This is quite a process.
Well, there was no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Edgework. And point out the person you think left these prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was?
I could make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in a different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. So whose fingerprints will we most likely find on this evidence locker? Meekins?
Meek!
What's that red stuff right there on the top? What is that?
That's basically once you select somebody, that meter go up.
Okay. I'm looking now. Okay, I'm just figuring out what's going on. Okay, that don't look like it.
Emma, did you do it? Or did you?
That's it right there. That's Detective Gumshoe.
I guess. Ding, 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 ding. You just run. The price is right.
Match found. Aha! So these prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something's wrong, Mr. Wright. Gave me this so what look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out.
Should we check it or what?
This is where we got luminar fluid reaction, right?
Right, there was a handprint here. Okay, want to try using this?
There go her eyes sparkling again.
Check for prints.
Okay, let's check for prints.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right? We only ended up finding
it using chemical means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Hey.
Pushing A, Emma.
Oh, well, you gotta find your spot.
Lord have mercy. I'm about ready to end this stream.
I just want you to know this investigation probably wouldn't like 2 hours if we did this normally. Which is why this case is so good. It doesn't drag on. Gotta get the bottom at the top.
Goodness gracious to life.
Is this gameplay fun and interactive for you?
Okay, whose fingerprint is that? That's Jake Marshall.
Ooh.
Match found.
Hey, these fingerprints,
Whose are they? Whose? Is it someone I know?
it's Officer Marshall.
Huh? Officer Jake Marshall? Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record, found on a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. The print had been wiped. That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in that crime.
Emma, this is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. The luminar reaction, the blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a wiped blood stain.
But why will Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you would call decisive evidence.
I don't believe it.
Yeah!
The child think He does seem suspicious, don't he?
What you mean, partner? I wouldn't kill nobody.
We'll see.
Another trial farmer, by the way. I just want you to know. I just want y'all to
It's
take
not
note of
the actual trial. Uh-oh.
that. No, it's gonna be like 2 points again.
Uh-oh.
This is a good case that doesn't drag.
Okay, y'all. I appreciate you all for being here. What you think, Game Queen 801? This case was long. Well, this was a long day of investigating, and then plus the computer was tripping. But I appreciate you all for sticking with me tonight, coming back to the stream. Thank you all. But I guess we will complete this later on within this week. I'm not sure. Monday. I
He
might be
probably
on.
cut himself shaving.
He cut himself shaving that day. And that's what he get for leaving all that beard everywhere if he did. But anyway, thank you, Titus. Look, it was half good. Look, I'm just kidding. But yeah, all right, Game Queen 81. He probably cut himself out. That's what Game Queen 81 had said.
Yup.
Yes, please like and subscribe to the channel if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you don't mind liking the video for me. All right. And we also had Luis Alfredo in the chat. Skull Kid, I don't know if she came back or not, but I appreciate you all for watching. And yeah, I will talk to you all on the next one. You all have a good night.